On this episode on why your man is acting weird, where I translate all his fucking bullshit into actual feelings so you can get some fucking clarity and you don't go fucking crazy. And I'll explain it in a way that he doesn't even understand it himself. But if you've ever been in a deep conversation, or if you've ever been in a fight, and suddenly this motherfucker, he just goes around, he just fucking turns silent. Like, you're crying and you're pouring your heart out, and this motherfucker just sitting there, and he just looks like he's in another world. And you're like, the fuck is wrong with this motherfucker? You know? He's not even saying a fucking word. I'm not trying to justify it, I'm just trying to tell you what it is, okay? Usually what it is a lot of us men, we've never taught how to sit with very, very heavy feelings. You know? We are very good logically, but we haven't learned how to sit with heavy feelings, whether that is ours or whether that is yours. So when things, they get really intense, a lot of us, we go into survival mode. And I've come to realize that a silence isn't about that not caring. You know, it's essentially about not knowing how to handle emotions that are hitting us at once. All of these feelings, we haven't learned how to sit with them. And what ends up happening is that a lot of times, like, our brains, it actually shuts down. I'm not trying to justify it. I'm not trying to give you an excuse. But this is what happens a lot of the times. Perhaps he's not trying to disrespect you. And perhaps he's not trying to disrespect you. He just never learned how to hold space for actual pain. So what he ends up doing is that he ends up disappearing in himself instead. And you're looking there like, the fuck is wrong with this motherfucker? But that's maybe what's happening. You know? So if you're feeling alone in moments like those, understand that it's not your fault. It's not that you're crazy. It's not that you're worthless. What he hasn't learned yet, and he eventually has to learn, both for himself, most importantly, and for you, is that he needs to learn how to actually be present. And what that requires is that he needs to unlearn all of the years of just manning up or just sucking it up. He has to unlearn all of those patterns.